Good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, Professor Radon. I'm going to present about a topic about effects of crash initiated under quasi-static axial load of a thin wall square tube that is written by Professor Istiyanto. And the topic is going to be split into three questions, which is what is the research about, what is the result, and what are the new things or concepts that I've learned from this article. Uh, on the first section is what is the research about. The research is about using a thin wall of a square tube that is tested under a quasi-static axial compression machine, such as like this, or for example like this, and we use that to measure how the crumple zone, and also measure how we can lessen the impact using the initiator that is used as a catalyst. And this experiment is going to be run without the crush initiator and with the crush initiator. The crush initiator looks kind of like this, which is to prevent, which theoretically is to prevent, or not prevent, lessen the damage or the compression of the pressure. The next topic is what is the result. From the pictures shown, that this is without the crush initiator and this is with the initiator, and as you can see that for the result without the initiator has a lot more, for example, a lot more newtons and also a lot more joules that is occurred because there's no media that stops it, or not stops it, like lessens the pressure exerted by the compressor. In this we have 867.26 joules and 187.299, which respectively is the type A and type B, which is this and this. And from the results, it is shown that there are some relative errors as big as 6.729% without the initiator and 0.95 with the initiator, which is the relative error from the simulation and the real thing that is done. The simulation is shown that without the initiator it is done this much, and with the initiator it has done this much compared to the newtons from here. And I think it shows a lot about how this small thing can prevent a lot of pressure from being exerted, and also very important for safety procedures in anything really. For example, for a car or a bike or anything that can be in danger due to pressure. And what are the new things and concepts that I've learned from the article? For me, that initiator can be used to lessen the impact and have more room to have composition before it completely crushes someone or something. This topic really educated me on how a small thing like this can be used to lessen the pressure or the impact that is used. And the crush initiator is very useful, even though it is such a small and such a small additive, such a small modification to the object. It really lessens the impact, and it tells me a lot about how physics can be applied from basic foundations, and then it can be built up into something that can affect someone's life or something. I think that's what I'm going to present for this, and thank you for listening.